We are live with Lunch Break Live. We've got Victor in Mika's Bakery. What are you making today?
We are making no-bake brownie energy bites. So
Oh my gosh.
you
Take
make
it
this home.
away. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for letting me be your guest baker today. My name is Mika Outdoor, as Paige just announced, and I'm one half of Mika and Victor's Vegan Bakery. We're 100% vegan. And today for you, we're making, as I just told Paige, no bake energy brownie energy bites. That is a mouthful and it's absolutely delicious. So let's just dig into it. So to start with, this is easy. This will take about 11 minutes. And I'm coming to you from my home office. It has the best lighting in here. And it's good to show you a perfect example that you can actually do this. You're not restricted to doing this from your kitchen. You can take this to your office. You can take this if you work at a daycare with kids. You can do this there. So you're not restricted to baking plant-based, and the ingredients are about one, two, three. We're dealing about like 6 ingredients or less.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, so this is one bowl. So I've already made some, but I'm gonna make some with you. So together with you. So I'm rolling out some energy bites. And the cool thing is you can eat them right away, or you can actually place them in the fridge and they'll firm up a little bit. So they'll be a little more solid. So, and a little more decadent. That way, if you want, or you can like take it up a notch and you can actually pop these babies in the oven for maybe about 8 to 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And it can be like a little more, they'll be like almost like baked brownies. And but if you eat them raw, they're more nutritious that way, more nutrients, and you'll see why. So,
Yes. Awesome.
right?
So excited. So we're going to get the step-by-step how to make these, y'all. Stay
Yes.
tuned. Here we go.
Okay, so I rolled out a few, and I'm going to just take this, move this over, and place it there. Some sound effects is always nice. Okay, so some ingredients I'm going to mention, you may or may not be allergic to them. If I mention an ingredient, I will mention substitutes. So I usually do almond flour. So this recipe is not only vegan, plant-based, but it's gluten-free and keto. Some keto has nuts. If you're allergic, just stay tuned. I'll mention substitutes. So you take your one bowl. It's a one. Oh, okay. Then you're going to take your NutriBullet or any like high power mixer. So you can tell I've already used mine. I bake my stuff. That means I bake my stuff. All right. So then we're going to use about a cup or a cup and a half of pecans. So I've got, you can tell I've used this bowl, this baking dish a lot. So that means I'm a real baker. So I'm going to just go ahead and pour these in. Make sure I've got it on camera. And if it falls, it's okay. You pick it up afterwards. Boom. So you've got it there, your pecans, and you're going to blend this on high speed because it's actually, I said NutriBullet, it's a Ninja. The Ninja is pretty fast, so it may take about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And you can get it as fine as you want, or you can leave some chunks in there if you want. It's all up to you. This is going to be basically our flour. Follow me? Okay. So I'm going to put my Ninja, going to get this on camera for you.
Yes, we can see it. Okay, get ready to get up and start your blender dance, everybody.
Oh, I've been told there's a blender dance, so I'm going to do.
We have fun here at Lunch Break Live. All right, take it away.
All right. So is there music that's gonna be playing with the blender dance?
No,
or is it only in my head?
We just groove to the blend. That's it.
Okay.
To the blend. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here it goes, everybody. Oh yeah.
And
That's
that's
right. That's right.
it. There's your flour power. And if you are allergic to pecans, which is what I use, you can use any other nuts. You can use almonds. You can use, I used to use almonds, but I was out of almonds. So I use pecans. So if you're allergic to either of those two, you can use peanut butter powder. They sell that now. So you can purchase powder. Or you can use, there's even chickpea powder, banana flour powder. So you can use any of those substitutes, so whatever tickles your fancy, and then just find what works for you because every flour will taste different. So we're using pecans, and here's my bowl, and in the bowl it goes. The cool thing about baking this way, it's fast. If you're a parent, or if you're not a parent and you just have a fast life, like Victor and I do with the bakery, I even got cocoa powder on my arm. Yeah, cocoa powder action. So you, so you're gonna want, you want recipes that's gonna make your life easy because you're already so busy, and I understand you. So we've got our flour base, which is our pecans, crushed pecans. And now we're going to use, and I've got almond butter. Oh, almond butter. This is sugar free and there's no salt added. So we're going to use a cup of this. And if you are allergic to almond, you can use peanut butter spread. If you're allergic to peanut butter spread, you can use sunflower butter. So you don't have to use the one that I'm using, the ingredient that I'm using, you can substitute. And you can also use tahini if you want. So you have those other plant-based options at your disposal. So go wild, like explore. So cooking and baking is a fun way to just explore. Sometimes things won't come out right if you're exploring without a recipe, but which Victor and I have done a lot in our bakery. We make recipes, we veganize a lot of stuff that, you know, like vegan cannolis and vegan, you know, tiramisu and all this other stuff. And sometimes things work, and then sometimes you learn quickly things don't work, but that's the fun part because when you find out what doesn't work, it gets you so much closer to the right ingredients that will work. So trial and error. But for you, this will not be trial and error because you've got the recipe down pat. You're going to get that on this platform. Okay.
Yes.
Right?
Send everybody over to our Jane Unchained, JaneUnchained.com. You're going to get the printable
Yes.
recipe there. And you have had quite a year, featured in Veg News, Veg World
Yes.
Magazine, Haven Magazine, named top 25 Black-owned businesses to watch, and top 3 vegan donuts in the country. What?
Yes.
Wow. You all have been so busy. This is so exciting that we get these.
Yes.
And these are raw. They are keto. And you said they're
and I'm
also
sweating. We've got some sweaty
Woo!
action here.
You got
Don't mind that.
listening. And we also, these are, you said they're vegan, they're keto, and they're also gluten-free.
Yes,
And
these
they're
are
raw,
gluten
everybody.
free and
Yeah.
they're raw.
Yep.
So and we're wearing my shirt right now, Chasing Vegan, Baking Vegan Fun. So we have this on Amazon, so feel free to purchase it. So this recipe is not in the cookbook, so you're getting it special through Jane Unchained. But the cookbook has about 80 recipes, so go check that out.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
So,
what kind of sugar are you using today? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. This is monk fruit sweetener. So this is a sugar. This is basically a sugar-free substitute because what caused me to fortunately go vegan was the fact that I had tumors. I had fibroids, and they were painful, and a lot of things that I was eating that was not vegan, of course, was contributing to the growth of my tumors. So going vegan, going plant-based saved me in so many ways. And it opened up this platform, this door, this opportunity to have a vegan bakery, and that Victor and I founded, and it's the only vegan eatery in all of Polk County, 100% vegan.
What?
So Polk County, Florida. So yeah, so please come out and visit us.
Yes, and
And
also you can join the website, or rather the Facebook, right? You have a Facebook page,
yes,
Connecting
yeah,
Vegans. Super cool.
yeah. So Jane Unchained, just click on the link for the Facebook. I'm sure will be listed along with today's recipe. And I'm gonna put sugar. So I'm gonna put about, or I should say sweetener, monk fruit sweetener. So it's gonna be about 3/4 cup or to your liking. So you can use a little less, and you can use any sweetener you want. You don't have to use what I'm using. If you like brown sugar, if you like agave, if you like any sugar-free substitute, or like coconut sugar, or even regular sugar, you know, do you like go do what you want? Do what you
Yeah,
want.
a lot of people are using that date sugar too. I've heard that's really a great option.
Yes, I have not explored date sugar yet, not even as a baker. I have used dates before in some cheesecakes, but I have not used date sugar yet. So, but I could try that. Next time we'll try that together. And so the next thing is you want to use about 3, 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. This is going to be like your binder. This will be like your egg replacement. So egg replacer. So we're going to pour some of that in, and I'm going to eyeball that. I might do a little bit more because it's so nutritious for you. So, and another substitute, if you are allergic, there are some people that are allergic to chia seeds, or maybe not allergic, but maybe you can't digest chia seeds. You can use flax seeds. So that's one option, or you can omit that if you want. But I find that flaxseed is great too. So you can use one or the other. And then we're going to use about
Now we do
half,
have Jacqueline's wondering how much of that sugar did you use the sweetener, rather, because she missed what you said. How much of the sweetener?
oh, 3/4 cup.
Thank you so much. Great.
You're welcome. So monk fruit is a little on the sweet side, even though it's sugar free. So you can adjust that. So I recommend, if you're trying this, do do a little less than 3/4 cup to see if it's sweet enough. And if you want to add a little more sweetener, you can, because every sugar is every sweetener is a little different. So hi, Jacqueline. Shout out to Jacqueline for checking out their measurements for you guys.
Yes, yes, Jacqueline and Tom, keep going. We've got so many people watching. It's so exciting. Be sure to ask your questions here, and we'll get to them. Doreen says hello as well.
Hi, Doreen. And
Yes.
did you say Tom?
Yeah, Tom says
Hi, Tom.
he's coming out to get some of that right now. He's ready to.
Tom, we've got a plate. Come on.
And Christy, hi Christy. We have people watching from
Hi,
all over the world.
Chrissy.
So fun.
Hi, everyone. And I'd love to see pictures. So when you guys all make this, like we'd love to see pictures. So tag Jane Unchained and tag us at Victor Mika Bakery. We'd love to see your creations. And I'm going to use about half a cup of organic, there we go. Organic cacao powder. So you can use non-organic if you want. You can use any brand you want, but I like the organic. And I'm going to just pour that in and eyeball that. And again, if you want to use a little less or a little more, you can. A little more can make it a little more, it'll make it a little more rich and a little more chocolatey that way too. And to make it even more chocolatey, we're taking it up a notch because we enjoy life. Get that? We enjoy life. They enjoy life, dairy-free,
Yes.
vegan, mini chocolate chips. And I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of that. You can use, again, a little bit more or a little less. If you're someone that's not a fan, and I'm going to mix this right now. So I'm just mixing. If you're someone who's not a fan of too sweet, like cookies or brownies, I'm just looking for the lid for my cacao powder. Then you can put less than a quarter cup, or you can just skip this step right away. And because some people don't really want it too chocolatey or too sweet because of the chocolate chips, and we totally get that. So I am mixing away and just combining. Get it closer to the mic. So I'm just combining everything in my bowl. And because it is raw, you can actually taste this. So you don't have to like wait till it's baked or wait for anything. There's no baking powder in this. There's no baking soda in this. There's no yeast. There's none of that. So you can actually taste this, and it tastes delicious. When you see it start to pull away from the bowl, so it's pulled away from my bowl. You see this? It's pulled away from my bowl. That's how you know that it is pretty well combined. And now we're gonna be kids, and we're going to dig in, and we're gonna get about, I would say, a little more than eighth of a cup, just a nice ball size, and we're gonna roll that. And
Okay, I'm over on your website and I cannot believe this deliciousness. Gourmet cakes, vegan, 100% catering, award-winning pastries. She has
oh yeah,
cakes, Oreo rolls. Oh my gosh, the cannolis, like you said, the
I
bagel
know.
croissants. Oh my gosh, also a gluten-free lasagna. These are a little bit out of the bakery realm, but wow,
I
for vegans and
know.
non-vegans alike, you can hire them for your next event as well. They are in Florida. We are talking about ordering this online. Oh my gosh, digging right in. Who
So what?
used to love to eat the dough until you found out what was going on? So this is
Mm.
incredible dough. This is incredible. Look at how scrumptious these brownie bites are. Energy. Oh, yum.
Mm-hmm. And my mouth is full, but that's okay.
This is so exciting, everybody. Wow. Yes, we'd love to have you back for more segments. As you said, Tom says this is perfect after yoga class. Yes.
Yes.
Facing vegan. This is one of your mantras that you have put out. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Yes, this is Polk County in Florida. And wow. And also, yes, these would be good with an espresso for sure.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add? And can you bring those brownie bites up close so we can see them before we head out?
My pleasure. Everyone, this is absolutely delicious and so nutritious for you. You're getting your omega 3s, you're getting you're getting fiber, you're getting nutrients, vitamins. So this is so good. So Tom, you're right. After yoga or whatever, morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Absolutely, absolutely, everybody. You're going to want to head over to check out Victor Mika's Bakery on Instagram. You can also get this printable recipe and 1,000 others on janeunchained.com. We really want to thank you for joining us today on Jane Unchained. We will come back to you tomorrow, every day, 7 days a week, 12:30 to 1 o'clock p.m. on Pacific time. We thank you so much. And anything else you want to leave anybody with? And then we'll go out with saying goodbye. Take it away.
Wow. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for following Jane Unchained and for, taking those steps to be plant-based, to be vegan and living your life that way. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for letting me be a guest on your show. So I'm excited for this, and enjoy. And I want to see photos of this recipe and your feedback. So
absolutely. So be sure to tag both of us. Be sure to tag Victor Mika's Bakery as well as Jane Unchained. Take those photos when you make this recipe. We appreciate you all. Again, thank you for joining us here on Jane Unchained. We'll see you next time. Lunch Break Live Daily. Bye-bye.